Alright, YouTube. So this first video I'll be making. Just figured I'd come in here and, test my luck. I enjoy building model cars, building Legos, building about anything that, is enjoyable to do. So today we got an 83 Hertz Oldsmobile. It's a 125 scale. So all the dimensions for it, pictures of it. We'll be using this Fusion all-in-one paint. It's a metallic dark metal color. Any angle, any surface, easy paint. So let's crack into this. I've built a lot of model cars in the past. This is one I have yet to build. I've built, pretty much every other one that can be on the market. So I have, military ones to build, but besides that, this one has not been built yet. Let's crack it open. Hopefully the sound quality is good. That's really if anyone ends up watching it. So, wheels, looks like engine pieces, exhaust, front wheel sport, rear axle, underbody, interior pieces, dash, stuff like that, whole body, trim pieces. We got more interior pieces, steering wheel, hood, grill, glass pieces. And we got the manual, how to do it all. So, and you got some tires, stickers, that stuff in there. So the thought process is split it up pieces that you want different colors. And the exhaust and motor pieces, they'd be nice to get chrome or silver, or in the engine block you do orange if you wanted to. And pieces underneath, the fan, the belts and pulleys, all that stuff would be in the rear end. That'd be nice to get black. Body we're going to do in the spray paint we have. Glass we're obviously not doing. Other hood panels, doing those, hood, grill, that sort of stuff would be nice to get into the same color. Bumper we'll probably just paint match. Steering wheel we'll do in black. We got the body, like I said. Under probably paint black as well. More interior, may paint red. I think red would look good because that should be the door panels. Yeah, looks like door panels. Back then, most of the time door panels were red or at least lined in red fabric. So we'll do most of this black or red depending on what it is. So I'll get everything laid out and I'll be right back. So we're back. Hopefully it's not too loud with the rain going on. The weather isn't really too good for painting and making videos outside, but with everything laid out, I used snips to cut pieces off. Got the rest laid over there. There'll be different colors. So as it's laid out, we have everything laid on their backs because they have little pieces sticking up where after you paint it, flip it back over so you won't get paint on anything. So stuff over here would be in this metallic chrome color, and then over here would be our dark metal color. So this we'll go ahead and paint real quick. There's not much of this left. They've all been shook up, so, and overspray I'm not too worried about, because I mean, they're pretty close to the same color. That's why I'm doing this one first, in case I do get overspray, the other paint will cover, and this stuff isn't as important. So we got that good. We're gonna put another coat on it. We just don't want to put too much paint on the first pass around. All right, can's all good, shook up. Put first layer on. It's always harder doing insides of stuff like this because they want to move, but just, you know, go around, get what you can covered without putting fingerprints on everything. You don't want to do that. Don't want fingerprints on everything. Spin this a little bit. And like I said, I'm gonna go back over with another coat on both of these, just so we get complete coverage. So don't worry. A little bit sit. Give it a second to sit, and just enjoy the weather for a little bit. Weather's not too bad out here. It's just painting wise, you ain't really supposed to paint in the rain too much. And paint on the back side of my garage as well, so you know, even less condition, because outside, bugs, dirt, all that stuff. Not very, you know, clean, as you can see, but it's a modeled car. Not like I'm painting a real car in the garage, because we have a paint booth for that. But I'm not setting all that up. And if, you know, if people start, you know, people like these videos and you want to see a garage tour, let me know, and I'll do a video of that. Just let me know. All right, get this shook up. Get another little coat over everything. Like I said, overspray we're not really worried about because it's a model car, not a real one. So the real one, want to be painting different colors at the same time, but I'm not worried about it. All right, let's get another coat of this. Shake it up a little bit. And you don't want to go as heavy on your second coat because you've already put a coat down. This is really just to miss any spots you missed, and just to get the coverage over everywhere. So, let it sit for a second, and then we'll flip it. I just don't want to touch anything and get the fingerprints on all the good paint. It's just painted. Don't want that to happen. And, you know, if people start liking these videos, I'll upgrade the setup so, you know, the voice will be better, the camera positions will be better. Right now, I'm on a chest pod thing, whatever you want to call them. A little chest mount where you put the phone on it. So, but yeah, not too bad though. A little spider up there though. I don't know if y'all can see it. Chilling in this weather like the rest of us. Just gonna flip it over. All this paint dries very quick, and like I said, I'm not really worried about having no perfect paint job because it's a modeled car. If I was, you know, building one of these for someone, it may be a little bit different, but it's just a model car. Over, trying to get fingerprints on everything. Flip the body over. Most important part. Looks like we messed the paint up, but it's okay. We'll see if it'll fix itself. If it don't, then we'll just, you know, It's like Bondo work. Every bit of the time. It'll be fine though. This is just a way to pass the time. Have some fun on the side, you know. Paint does cover pretty good though. Can't really see the spot on the roof too bad. It'll be okay. I just don't want to put no runs on anything because that would be no good. Alright, let's grab our chrome paint. Get on to chrome's almost out. You have to make this last. Good thing this is all the chrome we're painting. You know, really, if I get any overspray on the body, it'd be like some more metallic flake. Which I wouldn't mind too much. As long as I don't cook my paint up. Don't want that to happen. Trying to get all I can out this can. Paint's too expensive to waste. Let all that dry for a second. Not coming out too bad. I mean, paint's a little bit darker than what I thought it would be, but pretty close to what I wanted. Mixed in, I've got this red color. It's a little bit more red in person than it is on camera. I don't know if maybe a little bit better, but it's right there. I don't really say the color of it, but it's color I had, and I thought, you know, doing like their interior pieces like that, you know, the seats, because they'll be upholstered in kind of like a red color like this back, you know, in the 80s. Same with like the door covers and the dash, stuff like that. And all of this will be black because it's, you know, radiator, the all the underside stuff, really, all the stuff that's going to be black. I mean, the steering wheel and stuff like that. Yeah, I could have painted it, you know, the body color, but it's really, you ain't gonna really be able to tell. But all that stuff, you know, rear end, front end, all that type of fun stuff. Let's throw another little coat on body and stuff. Coat go over. That's all good. I'm gonna let this dry. I'll be back with you guys in a second. As it's drying, I figured, I mean, why not go ahead and paint the stuff I'm gonna paint the red color, because all I have left is the black stuff to paint black, and I don't want this stuff to get mixed in and, you know, have those two colors mixed. So gave the can a good shake, and hopefully this red will turn out good. We'll see. If it don't turn out good, then we'll figure something out. Alright, well, already not painting good. Let me go clean this out real quick. Right. So, that red I was going to use for those interior pieces turned out terrible. Wouldn't even spray. I cleaned out the nozzle, cleaned out the tip of the tube where the paint comes out. Would not get clean. Would not spray right. I tried everything. I tried cleaning out even the tip of the little piece that goes on top of the spray can, and it didn't even work. So I'm gonna go with black over all of it, and the interior still gonna look good. I wish I had more color on the inside, but I think it'll look fine. I mean, between the stickers and everything, I mean, the only other colors I had was like outside paint gray, like a light blue, but I didn't think it would look good mixed with the gray and everything, and the red that, the stickers on the side. So we're just gonna go black because you can't go wrong with it. I mean, it's gonna look good with pretty much any car paint color you use. So this is what we're gonna do. Have everything laid out like last time, the underside, or side you see more, face down, because won't mess it up. Plus, like I said, this is what I was talking about with the little pieces sticking up all the way around, and then nothing sticking up on that side. So paint that side. So that time you painted, as soon as you paint it, flip it over, give it a little bit to dry just so it's a little tacky. So got this can shook up, and now we're just gonna lay it down. Do a little squirt test. And this paint goes down very quick, so we're just gonna do light passage just so we don't end up with runs in any of our paint. Sorry about the camera angle. Hit it from different sides. Sorry about the camera angle again. Trying to get used to it still. Everything from different angles. You never want to get right up to it, because if you do, then you end up putting too much paint down and you get runs in it, and no one likes runs. No one likes runs in their paint. So good distance. You'll have to end up using more paint, but I'd rather use more paint than have bad paint. So let that sit for a second, let it get tacky, and then we'll probably end up throwing another coat on it, just with good practice to put 2 coats down. Especially with like interior pieces, you want them to be shiny. You want that paint to stick to it real nice. Same when, with the dash and all that stuff. I mean, the underside and floor and all that aren't as big of a problem, but it'll look better. So let that sit for a second. And the temperature outside is about 75, so it's not as bad, paint condition wise. It's just the humidity. Humidity is high because it's been raining for past like 3 days, I think now. So the humidity is high. So that's gonna be the only problem with painting. So, alright, got that coat on there. Let it just dry for a quick second. If anyone starts watching these videos and there's anything that y'all want to see me do, model cars or, different Lego sets, just leave in the comments, recommend. Please like and subscribe if you end up liking these videos. I mean, definitely would help me out a lot. I mean, this is what I enjoy doing, and, it's not something that a lot of people even see that often, just because it's not common as much anymore. So we're just gonna go in and flip all these over. I'm gonna try to be as gentle as you can be. Don't rub stuff across. And things like these seats, you won't see either of those sides that we just painted as much, but you'll get the sides, sides you will see still. And both of the bigger pieces we're gonna leave sit for a little bit longer, just because of them not having the pegs like those. We don't want to, mess up the paint. Even though you won't really see any of this stuff, we'll just try to make it as good as we can. All right, put this coat down. Same thing, just light coats over everything. Yeah, I even thought about starting, a TikTok page. But I don't know yet. If stuff starts working out, I may do it just because, even more people would be able to see it. So just gonna flip these over. You won't really see any of that other side. This will be more the side you see, your rear end, front, all that. So flip this one over, same thing. You won't really see that side, but it's good just to go ahead and paint it, because why not? Ain't got no reason not to. So good coats on there. Going to run our other coat across these. So always remember to stay far enough away where you won't cause runs. And I think most people would really, enjoy doing stuff like this. If you have the free time and the capability to, take time out of your day, your weekend, your days off, whatever you do. And I think this is, it's a fun thing to do. Every now and then I'll build Lego sets. I got, a handful of bigger sets in my house. So, it's just, it's better than going out and doing the wrong things, Be different if you're going out doing good things, but if you're doing the bad things, this is a lot better of a way to pass your time. So I'm going to let this dry, and then once everything's dry, I'll come back, show you all of it, and depending if I have time, may start building it, may not. We'll see. So we got everything painted. It's all looking good. There's the body up there, all the chrome pieces, all the black stuff. Everything painted, dried. Won't have time to start putting it all back together, but all the paint seemed to turn out pretty well. Chrome turned out good. Hood and stuff turned out good. Body had some imperfections in the plastic that kind of showed up, but it'll look all right. Alright, like and subscribe if you want more. Let me know if you have any suggestions about what I should do. Let me know.